Welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today we have back on the show Vincent Lamanna, the CEO of Crudel. Headquartered in Montreal, Quebec, Vincent is a technology and product executive with a degree in software engineering and a focus on innovation, having more than 15 years of experience in software development, video game development, and web development. Crudel offers virtual meetings made simple, affordable, private, and secure. Vincent, welcome back to the Top Gun Show.
Well, thanks, Steve, for inviting me back. I'm super excited to be back on the show.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you on because I think it was about 5 or 6 months ago I interviewed you, and you were telling the viewers for the first time about Crudel. And just as a refresher, why don't you talk about the services that you guys offer?
All right, so Crudel offers a unique experience in video conferencing because we use peer-to-peer technologies. It allows us to be more secure, more private, greener, and it's much simpler to use. And the last thing is we're a lot more affordable than the other platforms on the market.
So better and more affordable. That's a good value prop. Well, you know, Vincent, there's a few gorillas in the virtual meeting space that you must contend with. That being said, I know you have some exciting news today to share. Let's hear it.
All right, yeah, well, since the last time, the team has been working really hard. We've been working on new features and a complete revamp of the platform. And I'm super excited to announce today that we're going to be launching version 2. So it's going to be available anytime soon now. It's a complete revamp, new functionalities like recording, virtual backgrounds, and live streaming to the social network. It can allow for up to 30 participants. Last time I know I mentioned that we were supporting up to 12. Now we can support up to 30 participants. And in upcoming weeks, we're going to go up to 100 participants. We've got contact list. You're soon going to be able to chat with your contacts as well as calling them directly from the platform.
Holy cow, that's amazing, man. I can't wait for that one to come out. Now, do you have a free version and then you pay more to have a little more features and benefits?
Yeah. So we took a different approach since last time that we spoke. So initially, it was limited in terms of participants. We've changed the formula a bit. So now it's going to be the same amount of participants, so 30 participants, but it's going to be limited in time. So it's going to be free up to 45 minutes.
That's great. That's great. That's a great model because people get to, try it and feel it and see how much better it is, and then it's a slam dunk when they want to buy the other version of it. Well, and I know this is only available through AppSmart, isn't that right?
Yep. So the only distribution channel that we work with right now is AppSmart, so it's exclusively available on AppSmart.
That's great. I love that. It's like music to my ears. Well, Vincent, there's over 30,000 to 50,000 C-level decision makers that follow and watch the Top Gun show, as you're aware. What's the one thing that you want them to know?
So actually, I would say two things I want them to know is, one, if you are concerned about security, about your privacy during your video conferencing call, then you should try Crudel. The second thing is, if you're concerned about the environment and the impact of using a solution that do use server, because since we're peer-to-peer, we don't use any servers, you should try Crudel. You will save a lot of carbon emissions.
Well, that's good. Those are a couple of key points right there, so I appreciate that. Well, Vincent, I know that you're a big fan of the Top Gun show, being a returning guest, and that I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun or interesting fact about yourself?
So I know last time I talked about cooking, and I'm big on that. I'm continuing to host a few parties because now we can in Quebec. But another fun fact is I'm a bit crazy about Legos. So I have a collection that has, I would say, probably close to 30,000 bricks. Yeah. So I like to do that. I find it relaxing. It allows you to build something while like sitting back with the kids and having fun with the family. So I think it's a great thing to do. And yeah, I mean, I do own a few sets now. I would say probably around 12, 15. So I have like the Disney castle. I've got the White House. I've got the Empire State Building. So I really enjoy doing that.
Well, do you build them and then tear them down, or you just like leave them all over your house?
Well, now that's the problem I have is now that I have a few, I don't know actually where to put them. But I'm starting to think about a solution for that.
Well, I would encourage you to join LA, Legos Anonymous, somewhere in Montreal. That's great, man. That's great. Well, Vincent, thanks so much for being on the show today. I'm so excited about your new release, available through AppSmart. Contact one of the 3,000 AppSmart sales partners in the country, and we will help you connect with Crudel, or you can leave a message right here on the LinkedIn post. Thanks again, Vincent, for being on the show.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Thanks for watching, everybody.